Hello, guys, and welcome to the next episode of Passion for Growth show with me, Ves and Velik. Today, we're going to talk about the delivery process in the outbound lead generation industry. There are different types of delivery process, but Vel is going to focus more on the LinkedIn delivery process and how you can build a properly LinkedIn delivery process. So, Vel, how are you? And thanks for coming.
Thank you, Wes. I'm good, and I'm going to start with the LinkedIn delivery process. But in order to have a successful process, you have to prepare some stuff, some things. And the first of all, you have to prepare your ideal client profile. And it's better to make it as detailed as possible. And based on that, you can create your LinkedIn profile outlook, your search criteria, your prospect search criteria, and after that, the messaging strategy. And also, all of this can be called our outbound delivery process for LinkedIn.
Okay, but are there some small steps in each part of this delivery process? For example, in the ideal customer phase, in the your like I can tell you, for example, when it comes to the profile, are there some steps that we need to have when we are structuring the profile? Are there some steps when we are crafting the messages? And what are the steps when somebody responds to us?
Yeah, sure. There are always some steps to achieve something. And first of all, when you're going to create the ideal customer profile, you have to follow a structure, a framework where you can describe all the stuff, all the things around the people who you love to work with. For example, their demographics, their interests, their professional information and personal information. And after that, based on on the information that you aggregated, you can go to the sales navigator, for example, and create your search. And I want to tell that in our blog, in the website passionforgrowth.biz, you can find how to create a deep targeted search through the sales navigator to find your ideal clients to reach out to them.
But is it so important to know your ideal clients? If you have a better knowing of your ideal client, you know in deeply your ideal client, are you going to have a better results? That is the question.
Of course, because that's the core thing. I mean, you can't sell cars to people who don't have driving licenses. You can sell these cars to them, but I think that there are not so much people in the world that will buy a car unless they have a driving license, if you get it.
Okay, so for example, if you have more understanding of your ideal customer, you don't know your ideal customer, and you create just a general lead generation campaign, your results are going to be lower, and even you maybe are not going to have any results, right?
It depends on what you call results, because we have different types of results. For example, you can have a good research process in the beginning. You can build a good research process to find out what are the problems of these people you contacted, and if your solution can cure their pains, for example. And after that, you can try to approach them if they want to have a demo of your product or service, or if they want to try out with some special pricing, etc., just to to explore how people respond to your solution and approach.
Okay, so basically everything depends on the targeting, and when you know your ideal customer profile, how you can craft the better, like the best profile that you can have. For example, what are the 3 or the 7 steps that are really important to have a really good LinkedIn profile?
Well, the first step is to grab attention. And you can grab that attention through your profile picture, like smiling. And after that, you can grab their attention through the headline, that text under your name. And because when you send someone a connection request, they see, first of all, they see your face, your name at that headline. And after that, if they have an interest to you and to what you wrote in your headline, then they can take a decision to trust you in some way or not. You know, these are the main things. And after that, you have to take care of the about section and also your experience, etc.
So summary, a profile picture, headline, like, and also the other part of the funnels, right?
Yes, the other parts of the LinkedIn profile, but the most important ones are the, you know, the profile picture, the headline, the summary, and maybe the background photo. Because when someone enters your profile, they see the background photo as well.
Can
The
you
picture
tell?
that's, yeah.
Yeah, can you give us a little bit more examples about the background photos, and maybe we are going to proceed from the other part of delivery process on the next episode. But now, how we can make a delivery photo, like a cover photo or background photo, that is outstanding our competitors? The key
First of all,
components.
okay, so first of all, if you want to outstand any of your competitors, you have to offer something different than them. Maybe it's a tiny detail, but only that's the first step to outstand them. Not just with your messaging, etc. Just one tiny thing can change the whole game for you. And basically, if you want to have a good background photo, you have to ask yourself, what would be that my ideal client want to see on that background cover photo? And based on that, you can, you know, you can create different examples, and you may ask some of them to use that
Hey, Val, can you hear me?
you know, better outlook of the background
Can you
photo.
repeat, because we lost you for a second, for 30 seconds actually. Okay, guys, so basically we lost Val for several
No,
seconds.
I'm here, I'm back, I'm back.
Please repeat, because we have 1 more minute. So repeat the three main things for the background photo, and next time we're going to talk about messaging and different types of strategies.
Okay, the background photo must talk to your ideal client's problem, first of all. After that, your background photo have to be in the color which is your business. And the third part is that you have to ask for feedback from some people about your cover photo.
Okay, so just to summarize, you need to have your branding, the problems that you're solving, and call to action, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So thank you very much for your time and the value that you share with us, with all
You're
of
welcome,
us.
always.
And thank you guys for listening for this episode.
Thank you, guys.
See you next week again, Tuesday, different time, every Tuesday. And I will wish you an amazing Christmas. And
bye-bye.
bye-bye, guys.